Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Prison Break. Last time on Prison Break, we had subdivisions in the high school halls, in the backs of car... No, that's not the rhyme. In the shopping malls. Conform or be cast down subdivision. So, basically, it was a big PI reunion where everyone basically met up at Utah and Tooele and got to work digging up another hole to find the money. So yeah, we had our normal crew of 4, which was Michael, Lincoln, Teabag, and Tweener. Then we also got the reintroductions of Sucre and C-Note in there as well. Tweener has also been caught by Mahone, and also there was some stuff with Haywire where I think he's going to Holland now. Sounds lovely. But that was pretty much that. And then at the end, Teabag was about to kill the horny lady that owned that house. So, yeah. That's pretty much that. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Prison Break. Here we go. Oh god, she came in. Oh! Oh, that looks bad. Oh no! Oh! Great job, Sucre. Okay, hold up. Lincoln's here.
Let's be civil.
He's gonna tell us where to look.
Oh. God damn it. Because they got him. Poor Tweener. Poor Tweener. Life just sucks for him.
Are you okay? Your cart's empty?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sir.
She heard what she needed to from her dad.
We can walk right up out of here right now, man.
And then what?
Nah.
We are already in the house. Those women are bound. We have already committed this crime.
You're already here.
Change any of
Do you
that.
just get the money? Or do you bail? Also,
You know what Charles once said to me?
Lincoln's lost his beard and now he has hair
There's
again.
no such thing as an ex-con. Because I used to think there was a way we could wipe the slate clean. That's over the wall ink. For everyone.
Oh, shit. We have to commit.
Your father got a call from the White House.
They withdrew his nomination.
Really?
I talked to him 2 hours ago. He didn't say anything about that.
It just happened.
Just happened.
His confirmation was going to be a problem.
They're bailing
We
on
had the
him.
votes, right?
Guy I was chasing a few years back. Smart as hell. I kept just missing him. Became kind of a game. I kept just...
He was on
Would've
Breaking
almost
Bad,
been fun if it
actually.
weren't for the fact that he were killing people all along the way.
Perhaps not the same character.
It was a complete break from reality. That's what these little guys are for. Keep me in the game.
If you're looking for a rat, you got the wrong guy, man.
No, I'm just trying to spare you some guilt. Bagwell was free less than 24 hours before he killed his first victim.
Oh, shit.
If you don't tell me where he is now, he's gonna kill again, and that blood is gonna be on your conscience and nobody else's.
Oh, shit. Hit him with the guilt.
I'm here to serve you with these.
Oh.
What are those?
Your release papers.
Oh. Interesting. So release him, which will lead him there.
Help!
Oh, wait, is he still alive? Wait, no. No, he's not. I thought he was alive. Okay, apparently he's dead.
No, you don't understand. I need them. They're for my baby. They're metformin to prevent a miscarriage, please.
Oh, god damn it.
You seem like a really good guy. Why are you doing this?
I'm not a good guy.
Oh, shit. Nah, come on, man.
And these changes, do you really think they'll help keep predators like Theodore Bagwell safely behind bars?
They singled him out.
Picture makes me look like a sociopath.
You are.
Due to the sudden disappearance of crucial blood and...
Hey, Link, I didn't know you
as
had
well
a
as
boy.
the murder weapon itself, the Cook County District Attorney's Office had no choice but to drop all charges against the 16-year-old.
They're trying to get him.
Be patient.
You're gonna give a damn about the money.
I'm doing what's necessary.
You're afraid to fail. You're afraid this big plan of yours ain't gonna work out. You wanna get caught, proving you can pull this thing off, be my guest.
Huh.
LJ's out there. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
We have come 1,500 miles across country.
Then I guess this is where we part ways.
Oh, shit. No, come on.
So he leaves the cash and the jewelry. The only thing he steals is a $10 oil painting. What the hell does he want with that?
What do you think? He's going to Holland.
You don't move around too well then, do you?
Nuh.
Well, that's good. Hey!
He's just bailing. Bye. Dog's coming too. Shit, he's gonna have to do something to that dog.
Then we still meet up. Exactly.
Okay.
Bullseye booze.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. LJ's gonna be with me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, good luck.
What we gunning for you?
This is interesting.
Bullseye booze. 3 days.
3 days.
Keep your head down.
Oh man, that is crazy. They have to part like that, but he's got to go do it. I'm glad they have the meetup though. They just got to make it there.
She found no signs of foul play.
It really was suicide?
My father's not a suicidal man.
Yeah. Okay, they made it look like foul play, or no foul play. Made it look like suicide. Fuck, that's rough. Oh, the key. That's a very specifically shaped key.
It's a hell of a good deal, son. I mean, we're talking no additional time on your sentence for the escape. You want it in writing, I'll put it in writing.
Ooh. No additional
We'll put you at the
time.
club.
There's a woman in the house.
Oh, shit.
The only way that that woman comes out free is if someone shows up on that porch that they trust.
Oh.
Being you.
That's risky.
I'll take it to them.
Oh, shit. You did not lose that dog.
You like jerky.
Is he gonna get a dog?
You like jerky.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
How long were you doing?
5 years.
How much longer did you have left to serve?
18 months.
Why on earth would you break out of prison with it?
Child.
What's her name?
Yeah, a girl and a baby.
So what? She was running away with another man?
Yeah, wow.
Has she shown you pictures of...
Transporting David Apolskis in FBI custody. Stand by.
Oh, shit. He's gotta tell the others.
Well, maybe you should.
Did they find it?
Maybe you should.
Oh my god. There it is! It was all real.
Maybe we all should.
The money of DB Cooper! Well, we still got a decent amount of episode left, don't we? Okay.
I bet you wonder what we're doing down here by Lake Michigan, huh?
Oh, wait, Lake Michigan?
Because if you go far enough that way, you get to the ocean.
He's going to Holland.
You know what's out there.
Oh.
Holland.
Holland.
We're gonna live in a windmill. All we need is a raft.
Well, he didn't steal the boat.
I'm gonna build it.
You're gonna build a raft.
Start.
God, this guy's ridiculous, but I'm kind of enjoying this stupid story.
What the hell is up with you in Thailand, huh?
Nuh.
Black market surgery.
Anonymous transplant donors. He's dressed like she's. What's there not to like?
Are you really gonna try to replace that hand?
Body ain't taking it this one.
Gonna get a new hand.
You know, the hand ain't gonna be white.
What?
The new one. Even if you get down there, it ain't gonna be white.
It's not gonna be a white hand.
Hey, Johnny KKK over here is gonna have an Asian hand.
That's funny. Oh, they're right there.
I need to know if I can trust you.
They're escaped. Oh man, you can't leave me out here. Not like
We have a deal.
Oh no!
Now walk.
What does he do? God, remember when he had hair? He's had to go back and forth on them. Ugh! He hit the doorbell. Don't. Okay. I was gonna say, that can't be the end. We're not there yet.
Scott. I don't got much time, alright?
I had to tell you something.
What you did for me that day at the motel.
Wow.
Ain't nobody in my life has been bad for me like that.
I didn't even realize this was a different place.
Go, go. My name's Dave. Dave
Nah.
Polskis. And I just...
Wow.
No. Alright, I'm gonna be writing you. I sure as hell hope that you write back.
Nah. That deal is lost, though. How the hell did he know where she lived? Oh my gosh, she's gonna write to him.
You were right. It does feel good to get stuff off your chest. Sorry I had to play you like that, bro.
I don't like where we're going. I feel like Mahone is gonna take him out and shoot him.
Stretch your legs.
I think Mahone's gonna take him out and shoot him. Make it look like he tried to run, probably.
Then why is he being released from custody tomorrow?
In and of himself, the kid is useless to us. His only value is in who comes looking for him.
Yeah, duh. Hello.
You think getting to the top is the hard part? She's 100 times more visible. Has 100 times more enemies. Anyone who knows anything has got to be dealt with. If someone is a liability, they go. Tancredi was becoming a liability.
Was he?
So was his daughter. Wait, what?
They're gonna kill Sarah. Is he gonna go save her? I don't know. That's Oh. They're gonna make it look like an overdose.
Fernando! It's time to go!
Oh shit.
You can still do the right thing, Fernando.
Time to go.
Hey, look at here.
Everyone get your cut.
Right here.
Oh shit.
Drop the pack.
What are you doing? Oh no, is this cliffhanger? Almost. Still gotta see this.
I think I owe you an apology. Because I lied to you. About Oscar shells. Smart edge just kept pushing at me. I snapped. Right there. That's where I put the bullet in him.
Oh, he killed him.
Mistake about that is that forensics will tell the whole tale. Powder burns. The gun was right against his head.
Oh.
It just goes out there into the whole world, and I'm so sorry about this, kid, because I really hope you understand.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill him.
What are you doing, man?
But they do.
Oh my god, Tweener's dead. Wow. Make it look like he was trying to get away. Oh. Oh, man. Holy crap, what an ending. They didn't even do the normal ending. It just faded out. Oh, my gosh. God damn it, I hate that I was right. And then it was 6. The Fox River 8 became the Fox River 6. Started with 10. Westmoreland dead. Manche in prison. Abruzzi dead. Tweener dead. Tweener's dead. I said as much. I said, man, he might be taking him out to shoot him. Sure enough. He snapped. Exactly like he said. He snapped exactly like he said. It's such a... You know what it is? Because we've said before that Mahone is to Michael what Sherlock is to Moriarty. Like, it's an interesting role reversal that our protagonist is Moriarty, you know? The genius criminal. And the antagonist is Sherlock Holmes, the good detective trying to solve the case and catch the criminal. But despite the fact that the roles of protagonist and antagonist have swapped between Sherlock and Moriarty, the values, the line, the morals, the ethics, that has not switched. Or I guess that has not switched between protagonist and antagonist. The protagonist is still a good man he's still a good man with morals and ethics, lines he will not cross. Whereas the antagonist doesn't have that. The antagonist will do whatever they need to do. And that remains true. I don't know if you can hear, my chair is kind of squeaky. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you do hear it, that's what that is. But yeah, that the morals and the ethics of Sherlock and Moriarty still remain within our protagonist and our antagonist, despite the fact that the roles of Sherlock and Moriarty have swapped. You know? Sherlock is the antagonist. Sherlock Holmes is the antagonist, but with no morals or ethics or boundaries, basically. Moriarty is the protagonist. However, he has all the morals and ethics, lines he will not cross. Oh my gosh. What? And see, you know what it is? It also makes just for a fascinating villain, or just a fascinating antagonist, you know? Whether or not you would call him the villain. I mean, technically, yes, he is the villain. Technically, yes. But at the same time, it's in our normal sense of hero and villain, good versus evil, it's not quite there. That's why we use protagonist and antagonist, you know? And as an antagonist, Mahone is brilliant, you know? He's absolutely brilliant. Because what makes a good antagonist but they are doing what they think is the right thing, you know? That is something you will find in a lot of great antagonists, is someone who believes truly whatever they're doing, even if it is wrong, what they're doing they think is right, you know? to them, they are the hero, you know? They are the hero. So, that's the thing. That's the thing, is that Mahone, while he may not be a very ethical hero, he may not be, Superman, he does cast himself as the hero. And why wouldn't he? He's the lead FBI agent in the case of the Fox River 8. Technically, he is the hero, but he's now going to these extreme measures. And it's made him such a fascinating antagonist, you know? And it's so interesting because I feel like we almost didn't have... I mean, we had Bellic, but he was more of a passive antagonist, you know? The whole prison system of Fox River and Bellic and Geary and, everything there, that was more of a passive antagonistic system, you know? Whereas Mahone is an active antagonist, you know? He is actively trying to thwart our protagonist, you know? Oh, boy. What was this episode called? Some of you guys might know that I currently... I'm having troubles with my Blu-rays. Basically, I can watch the episode just fine. I can watch the episode just fine, but it's a bit difficult. Essentially, I don't have any menus. I can't access the menus of the Blu-rays for some reason. But I know on my schedule, this episode is called Dead Fall. Oh, goodness me. Dead Fall. We had a lot of dead people in this one. And by a lot, I mean 2. Yeah, I guess it was just 2, wasn't it? Possibly 3, depending on what happens with Sarah. Let's talk notes. So, interesting stuff with the cop. I did like that. Honestly, getting out of this, she ought to be bumped up to detective. She's really good, you know? She's just a beat cop. Apparently, but she was really good, actually. She's figuring stuff out. She keep that up, she'll be made detective in no time, assuming she survives all of this. But that stuff was interesting. Talking with Sucre was also interesting. I mean, I don't know why he didn't just put the gag back on her, you know? I don't know why he didn't just put the gag back on her so that she would stop talking, but interesting that she's kind of gotten to him. Now, the whole thing of, no one's going anywhere, I don't know if that necessarily means he's going to keep them there and they're all going to be arrested, or if he's just taking all the fucking money himself. It could be that. That he's just going to take all the money for himself. He's the one with the gun. Which it's interesting that nobody took that gun, you know? Although I guess it would have been noticeable. So, yeah. Let's see. We can kind of group these notes together. Kellerman, that was interesting. So switching off from Sarah, moving on to LJ, which makes sense. So the whole thing of releasing LJ and release LJ, and then, that would lead them straight to Lincoln, which is interesting. They're still going on that. They're still going on getting Lincoln. I think I've got like a bug bite or something on the back of my leg. It's driving me crazy. Anyway. But yeah, that was interesting, releasing him. I was not expecting that. But that makes sense. That makes the most sense that that they're going to release him so that it will draw Lincoln. And sure enough, it did. Thus, Michael and Lincoln have to part ways for a bit, but they do say that they do have a rendezvous Thursday night at 6 o'clock, which is interesting. And if they can get there, Michael with the money, Lincoln with LJ, the three of them can get out of there and go to Panama, and that'll just be that. So yeah. So that's all very interesting. In terms of the other stuff, so the governor's dead. So they made it look like a suicide, but so he was becoming a liability, but why? Why was he, just because he saw Kellerman, was that it? I don't know. Why would that be? Why would that be? Why would he be a liability just because he saw Kellerman? I guess so. Because he saw Kellerman and then warned Sarah about it. Excuse me. It is the end of the day again, so next week I'll be well rested. I can go ahead and tell you that because I'm done with Mr. Robot. So, but yeah, that. So he learns about Kellerman, warns Sarah, then they immediately just drop him from the vice president nomination, and then make it look like a suicide. I don't understand. I feel like that raises more questions, you know? Like, I don't know. That just seems so strange that, you know, for no reason, they don't have a very clear defined reason, and he's just out, and then immediately they make it look like he committed suicide, and then he commits, I guess so, it's that he commits suicide, and then his junkie daughter overdoses and dies. I guess that's it. It seems like a stretch, you know, and Kellerman even said, you know, like, oh, well, now that she's at the top, you know, you don't want to raise that many questions. And the guy, Bill, he was like, yeah, well, she's at the top. That means there's a lot of people, you know, there's hundreds of enemies watching at all times and stuff. It's like, yes, exactly. That's why you don't want to kill the governor. Like, why? Why did they do that? I don't get that. I don't understand why they did that. Maybe you guys can help explain it in the comments a bit. And whatever you say, I'm sure I'll believe you. It just seems odd to me. But maybe you guys can clarify in the comments why they ended up doing that. You can probably hear in my voice, by the way, that it's starting to go. Like I said, this is the last video of the day. My voice starts to go by the end of the day, so it happens. And I started off... Yeah, you don't care. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, governor's dead, which is weird. I mean, the whole thing with Tweener was interesting, you know. Does he rat them out? And at the end of the day, no, he doesn't rat them out. He doesn't rat them out. But there is the guilt, which is interesting. I like that, the whole thing of, you know, confessions and getting off your chest and stuff. And then the whole thing of, you know, Mahone singles out Teabag, obviously, because he's the only convicted killer among them. Amogus. I'm sorry. And yeah, it's like, you know, he will get out. If he goes, then he will kill again, and that blood will be on your hands. But Teabag was willing. Teabag was... Apparently that wasn't going to affect him. And I like that little montage of going back and forth on, you know, who would... going back and forth on... what the fuck was I going to say? You can tell in this pause I'm trying to remember exactly what I was going to say. Okay. Going back and forth on trusting and not trusting Michael, times where he ratted them out to Bellic, do they trust him or don't they? And yeah, at the end of the day, he did do right by them. Unfortunately, it cost him his life. Very unfortunate. But I mean, and it was an interesting deal too. Like, if he had taken them to him, he wouldn't have gotten any more on his sentence. Like, he would have just worked off the rest of his sentence that he was already serving at Fox River, which is interesting. I imagine, now the thing is, if they were all thrown back into Fox River, he'd be dead. And not only that, even if they weren't there, Avocado would be there. They would specifically have to put Tweener in his own prison, in a separate prison separate from Avocado, separate from the rest of the Fox River 8. So, I mean, it was quite the gamble, and he just, didn't take it. Unfortunately, it did cost him his life, which is crazy. Let's see. I did like, so they did find the money. D.B. Cooper's money, buried by Charles Westmoreland. Buried as he became Charles Westmoreland, which is pretty cool. So I did like that. They did find the money, and that was good, and they divided it up. I like Teabag's idea that he was going to go to Thailand, and it's like, oh, there's a bunch of weird people, men dressed as ladies and stuff, and that all was very interesting. But I like how he says he specifically wants to try to get a new hand. He was going to get a hand transplant, something that would actually work, because his body has not accepted. I mean, he hasn't reattached. Basically, while it's reattached, it doesn't function at all. So all he has is just a dead hand. While yes, it does still get blood flow, keeping it alive, it's completely immobile. So he wants to go to Thailand to get a new hand. But I do love C-Note saying, like, it's not going to be a white hand. It's like, what? That was really funny. It's like, he's going to have an Asian hand. So I like kind of knocking him down on that. Meanwhile, speaking of people who want to go overseas, not just across continents, I love how stupid this whole thing with what the fuck is his name? Haywire. I love how much that's going. It's so stupid. Like, ridiculously stupid, But I love that. He's going to Holland, and he's planned it out too. He's planned it out that he's on Lake Michigan, and he knows that Lake Michigan will take him to the ocean. And from there, he'll cross the Atlantic to get to Holland. That's his idea. And he's just going to do it on some shitty raft he's going to make. And I guess he's taking the dog too. I know that it's left to the local authorities to deal with him, because Mahone has bigger things to do, bigger fish to fry. So it's left on the local authorities to deal with Haywire. But how the hell has he not been caught? I love he didn't even do anything to the guy. The guy at the store. He just left because he knew he could outrun him. And then the dog just came with anyway. And then that was just that. It's so dumb. But I honestly love how ridiculous it is. Like, yeah, he genuinely thinks he's going to Holland. He's going to live in a windmill. Well, I guess Deborah's not going to be writing to Tweener in prison. But that was fucking awesome. I didn't even think about that. That he took... Now, I guess he just, looked at... Because he said, oh, there's a woman there, So he just was like, yeah, it's the home of Deborah, whatever the hell her name was. And so they went there. And yeah, he went to her instead of taking him back to them. Very, very clever. I did really like that. So, And yeah, it is now the Fox River 6. Tweener, R.I.P. R.I.P. David Apolskis, otherwise known as Tweener. That's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. I hate that I called that. It was like, oh, he's gonna take him out and shoot him. Sure enough, shot him dead. So, that's that episode. What the hell are we doing next time? Well, something with Sucre. Sucre, either he's gonna take all the money or he's gonna turn them in. I don't know. We'll have to see. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Prison Break reactions, as well as another video you can click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any